trying out something a little different today. Playing Shin Megami Tensei V on the Switch. This is retro modern. And I'm going to do a running commentary, at least of the first hour or so of this game. So, we're choosing a difficulty level here. This game is famously difficult, so let's go with normal. And the Shin Megami Tensei series, or SMT or Megaten, it's a long-running classic series. The first game was released, I think, in '87 on the Famicom and the MSX computer. But the series has been going on since then. There were a number of releases on the Super Famicom, on the PC Engine CD. SMT3 Nocturne was actually a PS2 title and was recently re-released. Recently, I say 6-9 months ago, something like that, on the PS4.
Long ago.
And SMT4 was on the 3DS. That's unfortunately one I've not really played. I actually own it, but I don't tend to play a lot of games on portable devices themselves.
It was in such a world that countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by His grace.
However, even God's world
definitely get some Persona vibes from the beginning of this.
The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled...
Persona, of course, being a spin-off from the mainline SMT series, starting with Shin Megami Tensei If, which I think was on PC Engine.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
All right, listen up.
This is an extremely recognizable voice actor. I feel like I have to look it up to see who it is.
Now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered. Those temp accounts are about to expire, so anyone who's been putting it off better get on that.
Of course, if you're familiar with the Megaten series, this contemporary environment lasts for like all of 10 minutes. Retro Hakase.
One other thing. It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups. That's it for homeroom.
Thank you, sir.
This part here feels really like Persona, especially Persona 4. kind of makes me excited to see what a Persona game might look like in Unreal.
Well... Hey there! Hey!
Hey. Yeah. Everything all right?
Hey, you heading back alone?
Here we meet our first classmate.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
One note here is that the game actually has a Japanese voice track, but you have to download it separately as a free DLC item. I didn't realize this, so I ended up playing several hours of the game with the default English dubbing. So check that out if you pick this up.
Oh, hi there.
I didn't know you knew him, Miyazu.
I mean, not really.
They've met in passing. I think Miyazu and I ran into him a couple times.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that.
Aw, you're lucky your big brother looks out for you so much, huh?
I guess.
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Sure, sure. So, how about we all walk home together?
Now we're in the map mode, world map. This is really familiar to anybody who's played the classic, not even classic, but just earlier SMT games, like SMT3, as well as the earlier Persona games on the PlayStation 1 or the re-releases on the PSP. So they want us to go to Shinagawa Station. Shinagawa JR, or NR as they call it here.
Oh, right. Tao, you said you wanted to talk about something?
Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having these weird dreams lately. I keep hearing this distant voice, like someone far away is calling out to me. It keeps getting closer and closer, but just when it seems like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
Probably a reflection of something subconscious. Maybe you're just stressed over the future. It would make sense since...
I want to say if you are coming from Haneda Airport,
Going on?
you take the train into Shinagawa. And then from there you can take the Yamanote line or one of the other lines to get to, say, Shinjuku or somewhere. But I think there's actually a pretty good brunch restaurant in Shinagawa JR, which I remember going to a couple times. So it's good if you're if the timing is right and you're fresh off the plane.
Do you have a moment?
Hey!
Huh?
I'm sorry, but there's been an incident inside. You'll have to take an alternate route.
Oh, hi. My brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere. Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for somewhere quiet to try calling back. Would you mind checking up on my brother? I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too. Thanks. I'll just wait here in case Tao comes back.
At this point, recording this, I've played about 8-9 hours, and I haven't actually encountered the classmates yet, although I'm very close to meeting one of them. Yes, let's save. Heading into the tunnel. Shit is about to get real.
All right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
That looks like it hurt.
Ow! Sheesh! Ceiling's pretty low. Pretty dark in here, too. Looks dangerous. All right. Enough screwing around. Let's go even deeper, yeah? think we might be onto something big.
Hey, what are you doing here?
This is a bad time to be in the tunnel, or a good time to be in the tunnel, depending on how you look at it.
Long, long ago, before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge, the god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit of knowledge was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation. One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods. Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing humans closer to gods.
When the god of law saw this, he banished all humanity from his paradise in a fit of rage.
Humans, you curious creatures.
And here's the title screen as the game begins properly.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
One note here is the switch will dim the screen if there's not been controller input for a while, so that's what's actually happened here. I'm gonna realize this and push a button here in a moment. There we go.
For one such as you, I shall grant you sanctuary. Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive. Remain calm and keep still. You will be safe momentarily.
And so the apocalypse has happened. We survived. We're about to get some new powers. Uh-oh, demons.
Target confirmed. Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
And now we become the Nahobino.
So the Nahobino make themselves known again after all this time. Knowledge and life had remained separate until now. Perhaps the future is secured. Light or dark, you may chase whatever you please. I shall await you in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Until then, may your newfound power guide your survival.
And we go into combat.
Young man, can you hear me? You and I are now one. We have ascended to become a being known as a Nahobino. Our form is based on my own rules, but your knowledge seems to be the basis of our consciousness. I shall obey your will. Command me in battle, that we may best fight as one.
So this is turn-based. If you're familiar with prior entries in the series or in the Persona series, it's going to be very familiar. The game is all about exploiting the strengths and weaknesses, rather, the weaknesses of your opponent. So knowing what their elemental weakness is, avoiding their strengths. There's a substantial risk-reward mechanic in that when you strike an enemy's weakness, you're gained an additional turn. And in fact, if you hit their strength and they block an attack, you actually lose turns. So it's very, very important to get that right. You can see here that this demon is weak to lightning.
Strike!
And we leveled up. One of the new mechanics in this game is the Magatsui attack. We'll see that shortly. But basically, there's a meter that fills up over time, and then you can, apply a special status or attack that's very powerful.
Targets eliminated. That was a horde of demons hunting you for your soul, young man. Additionally, this place is what is now called
Netherworld.
The Netherworld, the place the demons call home. You saw them. They are descendants of the gods of old, known now as demons. This is their world. But do not worry. I, Proto-Fiend Aogami, am here to assist you. Together, we have become a being known as a Nahobino. This new body.
Proto-Fiend, I think in Nocturne, it was called Demi-Fiend.
I'd like you to go here, as it should help us get a better grasp of.
I have to play Nocturne again. I bought the HD re-release, but I probably only played about an hour of it. I should give that another shot. So, one of the really the coolest things about this game is they have perfectly melded classic SMT gameplay to the open world environment. The early SMT games were dungeon crawlers, classic first-person wizardry style, brutal, get out the graph paper dungeon crawlers. And with turn-based combat and all the trimmings. But they did have that element of exploration because you did have to explore those dungeons and get around. And even going into Persona up to Persona 4, they kept a lot of that, right? It was third person, but you were basically kind of exploring these randomly laid out corridors and hallway dungeons. Now, what they've done with this game is it's a vast open world that you can explore. You can unlock teleportation sites, fast travel sites, and it has a perfect blend of the classic SMT game mechanics, especially around contact, demon negotiation, collection, leveling up, fusion, all of that stuff, along with a persistent open world environment that you can explore. And movement, traversal in this game is very fluid, very fast. It's a pleasure. I mean, you just, for a game environment that's a destroyed wasteland, this is a lot of fun just to go explore around. And it's what really prompted me to even do this review playthrough, because I just wanted to talk about how much fun I was having with it. I really, when I bought this game, I said, okay, I'll check it out. I like the series. I didn't expect to get hooked the way that it did. So yeah, there's treasure boxes around. You can get those. This is the second big Japanese RPG that's been on Unreal this year, with the other release being Tales of Arise, which I completed pretty recently. Tales of Arise, obviously, it's on PlayStation, Xbox, I think PC. So performance-wise, it runs quite a bit better than this game does. I think this game, frame rate-wise, it's chugging. But I do think they did a better job of exploiting the strengths of the engine for the purpose of gameplay in this game.
The data needed to answer your inquiry right now, young man. All I can remember is that there was a battle here in days past between gods and demons. Two great forces clashed right here in front of Tokyo Tower. I know this because I was there as well. Despite this, however, the data containing my memory of what followed has been damaged. The only other memory I have is of my mission to protect you.
So there's Tokyo Tower. The real question is, where's the Sky Tree? I haven't got far enough in the game to see if the Sky Tree is there.
I may be able to remember something else.
So there's quests and side quests, obviously. And you can see 3 empty slots on the right of the screen there. Obviously, we get to recruit some demons.
After comparing this blue pillar of light with my data, I have concluded this is a ley line fount. A ley line fount is a point from which the Earth's energy overflows. As one might surmise, it holds incredible power. Not only can it heal those who touch it, but it can also instantly teleport one to another location. Considering the damage sustained in your previous battle, I recommend you verify its healing capabilities.
Well, you're a peculiar one, aren't you? Really now? You want to know where you are? Why, this is the place I call home. As you can plainly see, I'm a bit of a collector of sorts. It's easy living. What with the riffraff out there and me in here. Still, a demon like you's a first. One body, sure, but I can sense 2 spirits within, no doubt about it. Pleasure having you.
So this is your shop character.
You may call me Gustav. See something you like? It's all yours. For a small fee, of course. So, off to Tokyo Tower, are we? And you found little old me while trying to harvest the power of the ley line fount, yes? Then you ought to do yourself a favor and make a purchase. I'll sell you what you crave, long as you've got the maca. Give yourself an edge against the demons, why don't you?
So right now we have very little money, and everything is quite expensive. And I will say, I think at this point, even 10 hours in, I don't have a ton of cash. So, like a lot of these games, the initial difficulty curve is quite steep. But as long as you do some leveling, set your character up, recruit some demons, you can get ahead of that curve pretty quickly. And granted, I was on normal difficulty, but I didn't have any substantial problem with the first boss. He did kill me once, but that was simply because I was lacking some of the ability to exploit his elemental weaknesses on the first run.
Thanks. Looking to say thanks. Need anything else? Satisfied your curiosity. Before that, however, I couldn't help but think our meeting like this must be fate. So perhaps you can do me a favor. I'm rather taken with the human knickknacks and relics of yore, so I got some pawns to go out and fetch them for me. Memon, they're called. Trouble is, they're fickle, and even worse, forgetful. Oftentimes, they give up the search and do whatever they please. Useless. That said, if you happen to run across any, mind sending them back old Gustav's direction? I'll see to it you're rewarded. Also, I've taken liberty to connect this place to the ley line fount. Feel free to come and go as you fancy. Till next time. Oh, yes, of course. Here, allow me to show you the ins and outs of the ley line fount. I can use the flow to heal you if you fancy, but I can't do it for free. Cough up a little maca, however, I'll set you right as rain. Be good to remember that.
Yeah, so these are the save points as well as fast travel points.
There was an unexpected meeting, but we were able to confirm the Fount's capabilities. As we make our way to Tokyo Tower, I recommend we look for the Memon, as we were asked.
Get a little bit of HP. And of course save the game. The first Memon is right up here, the little red guy.
Young man, could that be one of the Memon we were told about?
So right. Bye-bye.
We've located a Memon. We should report back to Cadaver's Hollow.
So as you collect these guys, you get items, but also another currency called Glory, which we need to unlock new skills, aka miracles.
Found a Memon already, have we? My thanks, friend. I got just the thing to show my appreciation. This is an essence. It contains the power of a demon, power that only the chosen can wield. You'll want to make your merry way over to the ley line fount in Nita. Someone there will be able to tell you more, I'm sure.
Yep.
Need anything else? Perchance bring more.
There's another Memon on the right on that staircase. I think I found him like an hour or two later.
Young man, it appears there's a demon up ahead. I have a proposal. It's dangerous to travel the Netherworld alone. Therefore, I recommend we recruit some demons to fight on our side. By talking to demons, you can try and persuade them to join your cause. I have a life stone you can use. See if you can convince the demon to join you.
Now we get into demon negotiation. Pixie is, of course, a classic demon and a great early addition to our party because it gives us a healer.
Nice to meet you!
Well done, young man. If there is a demon you want on your side, then you might try to negotiate with them.
And we've got the demon essence here. Yep, so she comes with a heal spell, a boosted one. You can see on the mini-map here that there's a treasure nearby. Question is how to get to it. Gotta go the other way. Some more monsters.
Young man, there is a demon up ahead. Allow me to teach you an efficient way to engage the enemy. When confronting demons, the best strategy is to strike them with your blade. In many cases, this will give you the initiative in the battle. On the other hand, if you are attacked, the enemy may very well gain the initiative instead. Observe the enemy's movements and act accordingly to earn an advantage in battle.
Another classic enemy. Hit him with Zeo. Exploit the weakness. So there we got an extra turn. You can see there at the top right that the Magatsui gauge fills with each turn. And there's some other skills you can get down the line that cause it to go up if you block an enemy attack or if you get a critical hit, etc. Let's try to recruit this guy. Cheeky demon. Tokyo traffic jam. And the Magatsuki gauge is full. But this is not the best time to use it. Okay, he's pretty weak. We can try to recruit him again. Big time demon. Let's see what this guy wants. Bunch of MP. And I don't have enough money. Ouch. Ouch. The pain. So at this point, we need to go back to the fount to recharge. And there's a vending machine. Fans of Persona will recall that. And this was unwise to go in this battle with no MP and no party members. But at least I have the critical. So this is the Magatsuki account. It gives me full critical status for all attacks and magic, which means, of course, that I can get lots of additional turns. Very powerful when you have a full party. Doing it by yourself, it's more limiting. See if I'm going to survive this, actually. I don't recall. I only got 19 health, so seems unlikely. Yeah. And I don't think I have... Maybe I have some medicine. Yes, okay. And I have a revival bead, but that takes, I think, 2 turns to actually get a demon back in your party. So you have to revive them with 1 turn and then use change on another turn to bring them in. Yeah, of course, these guys have critical stats, which as you can see, it cuts both ways, right? Because when they hit me for a critical, they're getting extra attacks, and I'm done. And of course, I didn't save, so I get to replay the last 10-15 minutes or so. So this game is no joke, but to be fair, if you set yourself up well and you play conservatively, you exploit your enemy's weaknesses, you'll have very few problems. I want to say out of the 10 hours or so I've played so far, I've probably died 4 times, something like that.
Young man, could that be one of the Mimon we were told about?
So right. Bye-bye.
We've located.
Let's just get through this stuff quickly.
I got just the... This is an You'll want to make your merry...
Yep, let's actually save. Walked by that Mimon again.
Young man, it appears there's... It's dangerous to trap by talking. I have a...
And of course, there's a point to recruiting all these demons beyond just filling out your party, because there's also the fusion mechanic, which is basically Pokemon on steroids. So, gotta get them all.
Nice to meet you!
Well done, young man. If there is a demon you want on your side...
Alright. Yes, yes, yes.
Young man, there is a demon. When confronting the... On the other hand, observe...
With that treasure. Yeah, so you can see there he got an extra turn because he hit a critical. Make a sad face. Yeah, I don't have that much. What's more? Recruiting in the very early game can be a challenge because you just don't have the needed resources. Yeah, so it's not the right play to actually use that. We should instead just go back to the fount and pay for recovery. And the other thing to note is that you have to put them back in your party to actually get them in the battle. So I'm still solo here at the moment because I haven't done that. Even though the pixie has now been revived. There we go. Yeah, missing will cost you a turn. Yeah, what I'm trying to do here is get his health down to negotiate. Or not. Ouch. Died again. And I'm out of MP. Alright, kill this guy. You really want to whittle down the enemy's numbers because that's effectively cutting the amount of turns they get. See, I'm practically on death's door. Let's do some healing. Time to go back to the fount. Have your bestiary. Yeah, let's not fight those guys right now. Here's another classic mechanic.
You don't want to eat me? Not a lot of flavor, you know? Trust me! Oh, hey! You with the long hair! You'll save me, right? Oh, please!
Who are you? You think you can snatch away our prey? We're damn near starving around here, so I guess we'll be slapping you on the menu too!
This is unfortunate to be fighting these guys with very little MP, no party. At least I have a full Magatsuki gauge for whatever that's worth.
You ready?
And that's the important thing about that attack, is that it makes everything critical, including magic, so it's extremely powerful. There's definitely boss fights where that mechanic was the difference maker. Lost my turn, ouch.
That's a relief. Seriously, thanks. You really saved me back there. Huh? You know, now that I think about it, I
like, totally had the judgment to ask for your help. So doesn't that make me awesome too? Okay, never mind then. Like, you deserve thanks anyway. The only reason I'm alive is because I asked you for help, and you know it. Don't try to deny it either. Huh? Oh, what, you're worried about me? Oh, you're sweet. Yep, I'm just fine. All good over here. Wait a sec. I just realized I've never seen you before, huh? Wow, how weird. So who are you? Where are you headed?
Young man, there are demons in this world that feign kindness to prey on you. I suggest we ignore her and move on.
What? Hey, you're leaving? Like, seriously? Well, fine. See if I care.
Yeah, really need to get back to a font and save. There we go. So the demon in the kimono is your classic navigator character, i.e. Morgana, or Futaba, or Rise. Ah, that feels better. As your demons level up, they gain new abilities, which will make the pixie quite a bit more useful. And through fusion, you can also mix and match to combine abilities. And since the name of the game is exploiting elemental weaknesses, you want to have robust coverage in your party. Almost to a new level. Let's go back and not fight more. Or fight more. Yeah, that's a lot of demons. Let's get out. 85% success rate. One of the nice things about the open world design of this game is you can just run around most of the enemies if you don't want to fight them. Pretty quickly you unlock a teleportation mechanic. I think it's the L button that will just take you back to the last save. So at that point you're never too far away from recovery. Predators are weak against elemental attacks I don't currently have. The 5th time passing that Mimon. Oh, there's another one. Wonder if I've gotten that one actually. So you can use these essences to fuse new abilities into your characters. Got another turn. They're about to go critical. Nice. Should have used CO there. Level up. Zan +1. Awesome. So now we have a wind attack. Let's heal up. Looks like there's somebody we can talk to over there. A McCoy. Densha Otaku. It's up there. That's a pixie. If you have these demons in your party, you don't have to fight them. You can talk to them, they're friendly. But if you initiate combat, then it's on. Yep, and that's the healer, so really want to try to dispatch her in one turn. Nice. Yeah, he's weak against sand. Extra turn. Take him out. Well, at least hit him. Ouch. Ouch. That's risky, by the way. I mean, if you miss, you lose a turn, enemy counters, game over. Time to go back and heal. But the environment is just so irresistible, you just want to keep exploring. That's what's so cool about this game. Uh-oh. Let's not fight if we don't have to. Or, let's fight. Fortunately, at least I have Magatsuhi, so I can crit them.
Watch this!
Double crit. Ugh. Healers. The other thing to note, although I didn't do it in this battle, you can just talk to this character and they'll go away because they're in party. Yeah, here we go. Except she's dead. So much for that. Yes, critical. That is called the Captain Morgan. The IK. There's Mimon. Well, we're getting close to the end of this video. I just wanted to show you guys some SMT5 gameplay because I've been having a blast with it. It's an awesome game, highly recommended. If folks are interested, I'll actually post some SMT1 gameplay. I have both the PC Engine game and the Super Famicom game, which has a fan translation. So I may pull that out. That sounds like fun. And in fact, if there's interest, I'll also throw in some Shin Megami Tensei V Nocturne.
Looking to sell? Say, need anything else? Need anything else?
Provided you still live. Let's recover our characters. And save. Let's save. Alright, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more Retro Modern on Retro Hakusei. Cheers.